Hi, my name is Lost Ninja, and you're watching Lost Ninja Plays Eskatologist Modpack version 3.1.2. And I have to say, I'm angry. Well, alright, maybe not. Not really angry. Right. Between episodes, I have been doing a lot of stuff. I've done a lot of dying. I've moved some stuff around. I'm going to do some other stuff. I've done a lot of mining. Probably that's the first thing to show you, what we've been doing. I'll tell you something else I need to do before we get any further. Okay, so what have we been doing? We have been moving cows, which is why I'm sort of starting fairly late in the day. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, cool. We've got plenty of power, which is what I was actually looking for. Right, in this episode, I'm going to start working toward getting a new power system, most likely using lava. I'm just trying to work out why these are no longer functioning. They have no power. Why have they no power? Right, this was going to be a strange. I could have sworn there was a thing there. Ah. No, I had a server crash, and when I came back, the world wouldn't load. So I've reverted. I thought I'd reverted to a point after I'd done. Well, basically I put a storage drawer there. I moved all these storage drawers up to the top of, on top of these. I'd laid out the foundation for the next room here and the next room there. There's a zombie over there. But clearly, I reverted to the point after that, which is a nuisance. So I've got stuff that I thought I'd done to do again. Right. Oh, a zombie and a zombie horse. Cool. Have I got a bow? And if I have, where the hell have I put it? Oh, it might be in there. I haven't got a bow. What the hell have I done with it then? Oh, it might be in there being repaired. I was a bit worried then. I thought, well, no, I've lost. I died. As I say, I was doing some mining and I died. Let's see if I can find it on the map. It was a long way off somewhere. It's off over here somewhere. I died. Or was it over there? I can't remember. I think it was. I'm fairly certain it was over here. And that was last night before I logged up. Before I stopped playing. Even though it's after I'd finished recording. I did some mining anyway. And I was up here somewhere. And I died. When I came back to the corpse this morning. The backpack had spawned on the ground, so I got everything on the backpack. But everything that was in my inventory wasn't in the grave. The gravestone was above it, but there was nothing in the gravestone when I broke it. I don't know what caused that. But I've lost some arrows as well. I found some chests in the dim and distant past. Not dim and distant. Dim location over here. There's a dungeon. There's two spawners dungeons. You know, Minecraft spawner dungeons. And a Doom-like dungeon. And those over there. Anyway, so I'm hoping I haven't reverted to a point where I didn't have those. Let's see what. Let's go get the squid first. So if we shift and break that, it'll put it onto our back. We've still got the squid. That's good. The next thing I'm going to do, probably pretty much absolutely the next thing I'm going to do. We've still got those, right. I still should have the portal to the... I'm going to make a spider pet, and a... Oh no, the first thing I'm going to do is work out why these farms aren't working. It's probably that when I adjusted... Or maybe it... that might be it. Right, so what I did was I came down here and I broke this one. There was basically... The power went from there to here, or one there, and then from there through to here. And I thought, well, why am I putting an extra one in? I'll just take it straight. And I haven't obviously connected it back up. Waste of an ender pearl, you're right, but I can't be bothered to go all the way around. Right, so that's solved that problem. And the reason that I have done all that is because I'm going to make another one of those so I can repair things quicker. I think the way I'm going to do it will work. So what I need to do is make unless I've got some, I don't think I've got any. Oh, yes I have. Item transfer node. You can make an emerald and 2 ender pearls to make a retrieval node, which is what I need one of. Oh no, not that. That's not what I want to make. I think you drop it. Do you craft it or do you drop it? Right. Anyway, 2 ender pearls is what I need. Okay, we're not too short of ender pearls at the moment. Soon we'll have hundreds of them. And what was the other thing we needed? Use. Oh, those. Yeah, that's right then. So what we need to do is place. Doink, 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 doink. Right. So we need one. Only need one of those and one of those. Not certain if the other ones are here. Nope. That one. So I need 2 filters, 2 stone, and 2 thing. And filters is stick string, and I don't have any string. All will be revealed. Oh, redstone. All will be revealed. As I say, I've done a lot of everything. I haven't processed any of the ore I've got back yet, which is why I'm still a bit low on iron. But I'm not in desperate not in desperate need of that yet. Right, so I need 2 of these. In fact, I will actually get 3 just in case I need a spare one. Which should let me build. Oh, didn't I get that out? I thought I'd got that out. Clearly not. Right, I have actually tested this. Sorry. Oh, I'd like to say I know it works, but it might not. Right, I also need. I've got the 2 chests. I need some copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 copper. Right, and the 2 chests. That gives me 2 chests. Right, so what we do is, I'm going to put another one of these here. So the 2 like that. Then we need a, that is a transfer node. So that will pull items from this chest out into a grid. The system I'm going to build in a moment. And this one is a retrieval node. And then what this will do is pull from connected inventories, which will be this one and this one when I've built it, into this chest. Yeah. Now I have one problem here. Because of that, anything pulled out of here that can't go into here or here when it's built will go into there. So what we do is we put that on there. We've got zombies running around our garden. Doesn't really matter what I put in there as long as it's not something I would. That's it. Yeah, I need to define the filter first. This is what I messed up last time. Oh no, there we go. Right, so stick. Put that into there. Unlimited, doesn't matter. So the only things in here that will go into there are sticks. In theory. Okay. And the only things that can come out of here are what was in this one here. So for sake of argument, say we put that into the chest. It will get shoved into there and repaired. This will take a while because I haven't got very good power generation yet. Yeah, and if we put sticks into there, they will appear in here. Then they will appear... Oh no, they're going... Oh, I don't know what's going on there. They're going in there. Oh, I think this is pulling them out as well. So, yeah. Don't really understand why that's working the way that's working, but... Oh, and some of them are going in. Dope. Right. So, yeah, that... as I say, I've had that working already. I actually had that working before I had to revert it. In fact, before I had to revert it, I'd actually got to a point where I had all of my the stuff that I wanted to repair repaired. Which is why I'm not overly happy about the fact that I've had to revert it. It didn't take long to do it. Where's that creeper? Not creeper, is it? It's a zombie. He wants to get to my villagers. He can't get through the walls and stuff, so I'm not too worried about that. What's that villager doing? That villager there must be the one going down the steps downstairs. I'm going to have to do something about those villagers because I don't like them. Clustering up my base. But I don't know what yet. Right. I've still got a lot of those, have I? That's the 4 diamond team I need. I've got plenty of empowered. No, I don't need that. So let's see, I'm going to be doing 8. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 16. I've got some blue now. I've got 1 blue dye. It's not worth it then. So let's do 4 of those and 4 of those. What do I do with chests? Oh, they're there. Well, to be honest, I wasn't going to do this, but it makes sense to do it now. Okay, so what we do is put the chest there. You don't see leather. Ah, come on, you bugger. Oh, it's not going to work. Right. I don't want him going off the reservation. He's in a villager reservation now, and it's just, I don't know, shocking, isn't it? Right, so that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. That'll take a while to go through. Right, to make a lava generator, we will need... I'm going to make these ones. Yeah. They're not actually that expensive to make. But I'm aiming to make them up to those ones, which will take a while to get to, to be fair. Oh, hell. I hadn't realised that those were those as well. Ah, well, I'm going to be making a lot of those then. I hadn't realised that was a dragon's breath there. No, I knew it was on that one. Yeah, but I hadn't realised it was on the Mark II as well. I'm also going to make one of those as well, because I'm going to be doing work in the Nether fairly shortly. Right, yeah, we did end. I did say at the beginning of the episode that I had increased the mod version to 3.1.2. And this is why. An endothermic pump. It's the same idea as a range pump, but apparently it's faster. I don't know. But the idea is to put one of those in the Nether. It only works with lava. I'm not certain it only works with the Nether, but it certainly works with lava. And we're going to work on getting a thing. So first of all, just have another quick look at that. What was it? 2 diamond pickaxes, 4 obsidian, a bucket of lava, a bucket of water. Just realised something else as well. Oh, I'd laid out a whole load of farms here as well. I hadn't done anything more than put like the lily pad down and, you know, put the lights above it, but that's gone as well. That makes me sad. Apparently nickel ore can't be broken up. Doesn't really matter. Right, so oh hell, I've got a bucket of lava in there. I hadn't realised that. Right. I have a feeling that those are empty, and I have a feeling one of those should actually have stuff in it. But there seems to be a bug with them where they're they lose their content sometimes. Not always. I mean, if they always lost their content, yeah, I'd sort of say, oh well, they're buggered. I'm not going to use them. Report it as a bug and then not use them. But because it doesn't do it all the time. Right, are we done here? Yep, looks like we are. Empowered diamonds. That's good. I still need another 4 of those. Right, I think the thing then is I'm going to do. I'm gonna finish doing this, and I'm gonna make a mob farm. Just for the Enderman initially. Initially, yes, just for the Enderman. And then we will work toward getting the lava sorted out. And then what? Oh. No. Oh, I know, yeah. 2 of those and 2 of those. Okay, now I can set everything to repair and just leave it running. Basically. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll... because I'm not ready to do the things I want to do. What I did find out is... Oh no, I must have done that last night. In fact, I probably did that on camera. These can be used to make ender pearls with. As I say, I think I did that on camera last night, so I wouldn't be telling you anything you didn't know. For sure, I mean. That's my weird shit chest. Oh, now that's a thought. Those are instant health ones, right? I can use those to make instant pelt twos, can't I? But what do I do to them to get instant health 2? Instant damage, instant health. Right, so just 1 bit of glowstone dust. Might as well, mightn't I? Well, the instant health 2s are actually quite useful, whereas instant health 1s aren't. I tell you what, I have lost. I've lost a load of other potions. That might have been stuff I'd lost when I... Yeah, that might be it. I'll also fish out some food. Let's put them somewhere else. Let's have a look. Oh, that's where all the other potions are. Right. Regeneration 1. Instant health 2. I'm guessing, and it is a guess here. Right, instant health 2 we'll keep out. Well, put in the bag. I'm guessing though that if we use that'll take them to regeneration 2, or not, maybe not regeneration 2, but take them to the... Oh, I don't know. How long are we in? 25 minutes, wow. Regeneration 2, 22 seconds. Right, excellent. Okay. Okay, first things first, let us repair our armour. Can't repair the hat because it broke last night. Let's repair, oh, well not those ones. Let's repair everything else in here that needs repairing. Which not everything does need repairing. What we haven't got at the moment is any of those. We do, however, have some of those, right. Not what I mind. Oh, I need to get that off there as well. Well, these take a while, because they use quite a lot of power up, and I've not got a massive amount of generation. So, so what I need then is all of this. I'll tell you what we'll lose. Ooh. I didn't know about that. That's really quite useful to know. I didn't mean to do that. Right, so what I need to do is I need to go to there. I need to find that. Have I only got that one? Looks like I have. I don't have any in there. Do I have any in there? Oh yes, we've got one there, so that's not as bad as I thought. But we'll charge that one up as well. And we'll charge the battery up, so we take the battery with us as well. Fortunately, it'll take a while because it's charging it off the generators, not charging it off the... The problem is I need ender pearls, and the best way of getting ender pearls is to kill endermen. But, because of rough mobs, the endermen are much harder than normal. So basically I've got to make the enderman in such a way that the... we'll do... Oop, we won't do that. We will take one of those with us as well. which we will fill up with... Oh, it's full of string. Right. We won't fill it up with string, we'll... There we go. I hadn't realised that was full of string, to be honest. Oh my god. I think I'm going to get to the point where I'm just going to throw string away. I've got far too much of the stuff. Have I got any up? Yeah, we have. Have a wee snooze. Right, so I found out a bit about this. The way it is set up at the moment is that the sorry, not the way it's set up. The way that recurrent complex works is you can tell it not to generate in certain dimensions, and because I hadn't sort of given it any thought, at the moment it sets that it will generate structures in this dimension, and I need to at some point I need to tell it not to generate in here, and I nearly did it last night, but I couldn't be able to find out where it was. I was thinking I would, I'd do it last night, and then I would reset this dimension before I started building here. The thing is, if I get far enough away from this point, I'll start seeing more dimensions, more thingies. Right, the current thing is I'm at 64, and at the moment there are only, let's think, where can the Endermen spawn? We look at this, they can spawn on here apparently, which is hardly surprising because I've got torches all over the damn thing. Right, so they can spawn anywhere here. Huh. I don't have the right block. This is true, but wouldn't you have thought it would do, that bit, and not leave gaps in the middle of it? Right, let's put that one away. I didn't bring a pickaxe today. Cause I'm stupid. Partly because I wasn't sort of concentrating on needing to break things, I was just concentrating on needing to build things. I'll tell you something else I'll do once I've got a pickaxe. I will cool. Well, there's no pickaxe there, so we'll just make a new diamond one. No, we won't. Have we got in here? Cast that one, right, that's fine. I need a head as well, don't I? Ow! Didn't mean to do that. Just use an iron head, but I need to cast a cast for it. Sort of seems in a way to be... Oh, does it need more than one bar? Looks like it does, doesn't it? Huh. I thought they only required one bar for the basic tool heads. It looks about half full, so I'm hoping that... Well, I suppose what we'll do is we will put another one of those in, and if it doesn't require it, we can just turn it back into a bar, can't we? I'll tell you something else we'll do while we're away. We will process all of the... Surprised I can get more gold out of that mining trip, though. That's definitely going to be the thing I'm going to be struggling with. Lack of gold. Mind you, I might be able to find some pig zombie spawners in one of the... Oh, yeah. I might be able to find some pig zombie spawners in the dungeons in the nether. Right, that's worked. So we've got one ingot. Okie dokie. Right, that's fine. Blah, 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 blah. We'll leave that running. Right. What the hell? How the hell did that happen? That's ridiculous. Well, I broke it, it didn't appear in my inventory. And then the, No, I'm trying to make sure I can absolutely guarantee that the, mobs cannot spawn in here, in this area here. And this is the best way I know of doing it, or the only way I know of doing it, to be fair. And I will place that on top of there. Oh, I can't place that on top of there. Right then, I won't place it anywhere. Can we... It doesn't seem that the mobs can spawn there anyway. Right, so what we need to do is we need to make an area for Enderman to die. We'll do that this way. Right, no, that there, right. You wouldn't believe it, but it's chucking it down out there. We got the cows moved, which cows we could move. Right, the next thing I want to do is that. I want to make sure... Oh, that's in one chunk. I want to have a bridge to another chunk. I wish I had some way of flying there. Well, without going into creative mode anyway. 2, 3... Oh, I don't need to count it, really. That's that way. Oh, hang on. What we got there? So that one I want to go to the... Well, that's coming... This is coming from the centre of there, and I wanted to go to the centre of So that's what, 5 and 5. Yeah, so that's giving it 11. I want to make it 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. So we want to go 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do we want to do? 7. The problem is that would take it out of the... I would like to go 7, but... blow it. We're going to have it 15 wide and just live with the difficulty. Oh, I see. Probably going to be easier to do this bit on its own, and then... That's 15 wide now, isn't it? Right. Oh my gosh, it's dark. We do... Oh no, that won't work of course, because those you can't actually place... They can't spawn on these blocks anyway, so you can't show them off by putting cross marks on them. So I'm going to go home. Hang on. I'm not going to go home at all. I'm going to... you can't sleep here. I am going to go home then. It's blinking dark there, and I'm sure mobs will spawn brilliantly there, but I can't see anything. I don't know what happened there. Still confusing me, sort of thing. Right, first of all, let's have a snooze. Wrong way. I'm going to need to make another chunk loader as well. But I could get more smooth stone without too much difficulty, which is good. What I need is one of those. How are we doing for repairs? Oh, excellent. Getting there, aren't we? Okay, the plan is to make a floor about 45 up there. And then have the Enderman drop. That's weird, that. It now only wants to go in that direction. Very strange. equals. There we go. At this point, I really need to stop. Hold your fire. Where you think you're going with that AK-47? No, I need to stop at this point really, and just sort of think about how the system's going to work. All right, I need to break that one, and that one, and that one. Well, I know how I want it to work, but I'm not 100% certain how to. 1, 6, 6, 6, and 7. So that's the middle. I think that will be fairly middle for that one as well. Let's look. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Wow. And the reason I want to do that is I want to make sure that when I build the spawning lair, I don't know if this will work, but we'll try it. Right, so if we put that like that, it will work good. When I build the spawning lair, I want to know for certain that the mobs will spawn on it and they will fall to a point in here and take all but 1 heart of health, or thereabouts. So I can smack them with a sword or whatever to you know, to take them down that last little bit. That's 2, 3, and say 4. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17, right. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's actually how high I'm going. I might need it higher than that, but that's where I'm going at the moment. Right, and then I want the outside edges to go 7? No. Well, it would be 7 to there, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Well, let's say that's the middle, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total. So that's 15 from the centre, yeah? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that shouldn't be. Yeah, that's too wide, I think. Wants to be there. Look at this side. But that's not. So I can't have got the tower in the right place. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That makes that middle. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, that is. I've got it in the wrong place. Cock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if that's the middle, I want to take this line out as well, don't I? Suppose let's check it forwards and backwards as well. Let's just get down. Well, let's hope we can get down. We could. Okay, so let's do it with these things. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What's that? 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So at least it's definitely square in that direction. I was a bit worried that it wouldn't be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I don't need to go any further there. So I know that that is in the middle. Which is, yeah, that's all in the wrong place. Great. Great. No, too high up. There we go. Of course, it probably comes down to it. I'm overthinking this solution to what I'm trying to do, but I don't know. Right. It's a bit dark. Dear. Right, so sure I want to get rid of that one there. Oh, bugger. Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. What's that? 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Oh, look at that way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, now it gets complicated. Because now we need to put another floor in. Ideally, if we had... No, I wouldn't bother. No. Not going to work the way I would want it to. I was going to say, ideally... yeah, we do need to do it like this. We could use the wrench that comes with thermal expansion, but obviously we're not in an ideal situation. Okay. Right, so that's a normal level, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then we just put a floor. It should just work like that. I'm a bit sort of, you know, well, the Enderman will just teleport to the roof, but I don't think they will. I get other mobs as well. I'm not actually all that worried about that, to be honest. I haven't made the conveyor belts yet, but we won't have any spawns there. Oh, we only have 4 left. Ouch. Alright, so that's alright. We can manage with that. So yeah, that should work. I mean, I've made mob traps like this before, right since the first Feed the Beast, pretty much. I have had mob traps like that. The only thing I'm not altogether certain about is what the hell? Let's leave it there. Oh. Oh yeah, of course. Right, just leave it there. I don't know why it's doing it like that. How are we getting on? Ooh, very nice. We still haven't finished repairing that though. So look at fuel situation. Ooh. Well, if we run out of that sort of fuel, we've got quite a lot of charcoal. No, we haven't got a lot of charcoal. We've got quite a lot of coal. So I'm not adverse to using coal instead, but I'd rather we didn't have to, sort of thing. I don't know. I might have enough to do that. It's gold blocks. Let's have a look at EnderIO. Oh, I've gone over an hour. I'm going to stop and have a. I'm going to have a break. I want to go and get some food. Gold, lapis, and PV, and that is enriched sand, which is sand plus nether quartz. How much nether quartz have I got? I should be able to make one of those, maybe even two of those, which will mean that this thing will charge and work at full speed during the day, which would be good. I might do another one of these for this, but not as important, to be fair. Right, so the next, just go back through this. I need to make one of those, which is that. I need to make 27 of those, 37 of those, I think, which is that. So I shouldn't have any problem. Oh, and one of those. Obsidian, and alabaster structure. Oh. So diamonds and gold and stuff. Yeah, so I shouldn't have any problem with that. Right, so that is the end of episode 25. We'll be back with episode 26 in, I don't know, an hour-ish. And until that point, cheerio.